Gentlemen, welcome to Northern Scotland. You've been training with SAS for quite a while. However, due to recent events going on in the Russian region, they have decided to go to war with Western Europe. So they've been pushing through Germany, France, Poland, Spain, all those fun places. Then they decided to knock all the satellites out. All of NATO forces' satellites are currently down, with the exception of one. See, they thought that they got all of them. We're the only one with a single satellite that's tracking their northern fleet, which is north of us as we speak, and is currently dropping off a very large armored force that is going to blitz through Scotland to try to take out England. You guys are the only U.S. forces in this area capable of preventing their advance. Go on and open your maps. If you look up to the north at Clegg Cove, that's going to be at 047112. That is where they are staging this blitz. Now, they still think that all the satellites are gone, so they don't know that we know that they're here. So they're kind of just leisurely offloading things because they think they have time. We're going to deny them what time they think they have. So at wherever you guys feel like landing, and then making your way in to deny that armor from making its full launch onto the shores. Once you're done there, you're going to proceed south-southwest to Crennan, where you'll be picked up and flown back here. Any questions?
We're stopping an entire armored invasion force with 13 guys and one rocket launcher?
Well, yes, because they haven't fully offloaded everything yet. They only started last night.
What kind of assets are we expecting up there?
So satellite so far has picked up BTR-90s and T-72s.
Maybe we should bring another rocket launcher.
Another one might be useful.
I'll go set up for rockets.
I got it. Because I'll just switch over.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
Team 3 has a second Oz.
Anyone else have questions?
Do we have any supporting assets on standby?
That's going to be a negative.
What about civilians?
There are no civilians up there in that particular part of the region. They've all been moved.
Do we know where they've been moved to? Have they been moved to Cranon where we're exfilling at, or are they just out of the area completely?
They're out of the area completely. You guys won't have to worry about any civilian presence.
Roger.
Are we going to have to worry about enemy QRF once we kick the party off?
Well, we've been looking at 2 other potential locations of where they could be landing, though we haven't actually seen any other spot of where they're actually landing other than where we've marked.
Will they be having any kind of air assets?
So they have been using helicopters to assist in the offloading process, though they've only been using a few of them because they're not trying to make too big of a footprint and create too much noise that's going to alert a larger presence being around.
Roger that.
Wayne, let me know when you're green.
Great.
How many many rounds do you have total win?
3 times.
Roger.
The objective is just to stop them landing. Are we going in and scourge everything left, or are we stopping them and getting the fuck out?
So you're gonna blow up basically what they have on the ground and then get the hell out of there. Our hopes are if you guys are able to see anything else while you're there, you'll be able to report it back to us, and then we'll be able to report it to the British, because the whole point is to hopefully get British eyes looking back this way instead of east towards France and those countries.
Alright, LZ is marked. We'll move from the LZ up to OP1, and then we'll figure out a route in there. If the LZ, we can either hover and jump out if it's not quite flat enough, or we just need to find the nearest flat location to the southwest.
Roger.
But it looks like there's a decent size, hopefully big enough for a helicopter to land at that spot. And if not there, about 100 meters southwest, and if not there, fucking wherever, we'll walk up. I got 2 extra Maws rounds. Let's move to the bird. That little saddle at bearing 012. It doesn't look like there's any sort of cover or concealment on the apex of the ridge. Someone with thermals up here.
This is 2, sending you thermals now.
Looks like we've got a big tree line between us and our objective, so that should give us concealment. Hopefully they haven't pushed out too far. Maybe not.
Oh yeah, there's thermal contacts in there. Bearing 353. I see about 5 guys, 6 guys, all in the trees. Maybe like middle-ish.
Are they in the trees? Because I see the buildings right there.
931 from our range. Building. Let's see.
931 is trees on the other side of town. Point at them.
There, where I see 1 thermal contact. There's another one there. Another one there. Another one way over here. They're all
Let's
scattered in there.
move down here and get into that tree line over there, and we'll move through that tree line into the objective and clear it out.
Copy.
Which team has the other malls?
3 has 2 Mauses, I believe.
3 has 1 Maz.
Oh, sorry, 1 Maus. There you go. Alright, we're
If you
gonna
guys
move
want, you can push
northeast
north along the ridge
to
on
the
our
tree
left to try to do Overwatch. Otherwise, follow us. We're gonna push
We'll be
northeast.
following Team 1, it looks like. So you guys are aware, I saw multiple thermal contacts in the tree line to 350, about 900 out.
Let's start moving northeast. I think we're gonna have double time it across this opening. We should be able to get defilade from those guys in that tree line in about 5 seconds. Yeah, we should already have defilade here. I see tank traps up there about 150 meters. Really don't like this terrain. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of dudes down there. There's a whole squad worth of guys and a bunch of tents down there.
Eyes on. Moving right to left.
I got a helicopter hip over there. Let's move up this slope here to the east. Let's move up this slope here to the east and see if we can move across to the other ridge, since there's trees over there where Anthony spotted those guys earlier.
Master copies. One, this is 2. Contact report as follows. 300 bearing 2315. We have contacts in the forest.
Looks like he's pissing on a tree.
Are you calling your in contact or report? This is in contact.
Contact report.
Has eyes on contacts in the tree line from 300 to 315.
Copy.
You guys hear me on point 6?
Looks like there's a bird down by the water next to the greenhouse.
Unless they're shooting at us or they're about to be shooting at us, you need to stop calling them contacts.
Copy, sorry about that.
I want to get into that tree line across. We got a patrol in front of us about 200 meters, almost straight west.
Yeah, we can. Punch up a little bit further so we can get eyes to the next tree line.
Let's see if we can move down there. It looks like there might be a little bit of shallow defilade, and then we can move across.
Got a patrol currently headed northwest at 300.
Fuck's sake!
This is 2, good copy.
I got a string of parked BTR 90s right there. I got movement over there. Alright, let's go ahead and get in that tree line. We're gonna be on this fucking downslope, which is not good. We need to Once we start getting into contact, we need to push down and get in the fucking building cover as soon as possible because there's basically no cover out here. Once we get into contact, we need to push hard into the town to try to get into the buildings because there's no cover out here.
Lance 3 copies. 2, this is 3, you're clear to move. 3, this is 2, moving time now. About 60 meters southwest. Lance 2, this is Lance 3. Be advised at the bottom of the valley, you will be in open visual line of sight with a row of unmanned PTR-90s. Just keep moving to the 330. 3, this is 2, good copy.
I don't see what your point. Oh, I see him.
Single infantry, 201.
We got a patrol right here, fucking 100 meters in front of us.
Is it just one guy?
I only see one.
It's multiple. I got eyes at south, at least 3.
Alright. Get in cover and concealment while they move across. That guy's looking straight at where they're at. If he goes weapons up, pop him.
Right in the tree line. Right in front of us, about 150 meters. Roger.
He's behind cover in the tree.
3, this is 2, we just hit the tree line.
Are we good to fire? He's aiming at us.
If he's aiming at it, shoot him! Alright, let's push into the tree line. Oh, we got a little bit of defilade over here on the west side of this this hump. Let's move up using that as far as we can.
Front, 255. And 272. Got a fire team to the 272. And then dead front, I saw somebody.
Still woods, stragglers in the woods to our left, be careful.
Don't shoot over team 1 unless we do the operation over.
Into the trees.
On team 1's northwest.
Jesus fucking Christ. Are you shitting me?
This is Lance 3, we're moving to your northwest online. Any idea where the vehicle's at?
264.
Coming up the road from south 194. Contact 245, moving right to left, 200 meters.
Roger, I'm gonna bring Team 1 down to the BTRs to try to make sure they don't get manned. Let's move down to the BTRs, try to make sure they don't get manned.
BTRs to prevent them getting manned. Keep pushing to the 240 to the edge of this tree line. Start getting the cover fire.
One of them got manned, get your AT out.
0 to the edge of the tree line. AT's out.
I'm moving right on the back of this thing.
Start getting some fire across the bay to the south. Line up for a second shot. 2 copies all.
Yes. Oh, someone needs to go back there and clear that building out. It's behind us. Whoever was clearing northwest in the woods, go clear that green building where the helo's parked at.
3 copies all.
Bushes 213. Prone, moving right to left.
I am mounting up this BTR. God damn it! Yeah, I already hit it. Alright, while we're sitting here, let's get demo planted on this shit at this motor pool.
Working it.
Station team.
This is 2. Everything okay?
Detach from what I see.
2 copies all.
I got a vehicle. God damn it!
Yeah, it looked like a transport car, and you shot the back wheels.
Oh, okay, so it's just a UAZ or something?
I believe so.
I'm hearing another Vic.
Might be the engine of the BRDM to our direct south. I'm not hearing anything out here.
What's the status on the demo?
Arming time now.
Alright, I'm dismounting. Let's continue.
Approximate 30.
You guys good back at that building back there? Do you need help?
Negative, we're green. Just take a spread of contact coming from the 345.
Roger. Roger. Let's move up to this building and clear it out. Opening. Going in and left. Left side of the building's clear.
1, this is 2. We're just on the south side of the home you're breaching into.
Roger. Opening.
Left
Looks
side
clear right. Going in
Demo's
and
good,
left. Moving. Just that first room. Pine, bathroom, clear. For fuck's sake, who designed this shit?
And then one's just inside of this wooden cabin. I mean, one, yeah.
Alright, let's go.
One, this is 2. If you're going to be moving southwest, we have you covered in maneuver.
I'm gonna clear out that tent and then hit that sandbag bunker, and then we'll hold for you to move.
Once they hit the sandbag structure, then we will move. Copy up to our 160.
Clear. House plant. Hooking around the back, checking inside. Clear.
Taking shots from northwest, I believe.
Might be that brown house. We're set at this bunker. Go ahead and move up.
1, this is 2. We're pushing 165 to clear another bunker. And then we will shift west.
Definitely hear them to the west.
Yeah.
240 1, this is 2. We are now shifting west off to your left.
Pushing up on the brown house.
Yep.
Lance 1, this is Lance 3. Both buildings and a helicopter are secured. Break. We're still taking contact from the northeast, coming through the trees.
Paper.
That's unsuppressed fire back near the motor pool. Is everyone clear of the motor pool? Are we good to blow it?
Lance 3 is clear of the motor pool.
Everyone I saw might have run back into the house. There were multiple.
Got it. I only saw the one.
Opening, pieing. Opening, pieing. Clear, checking bathroom. Building's clear.
1, this is 2. We are clearing that first house off to your southeast.
Roger, I need to know when you're clear of the motor pool.
1, this is 2. We are clear of the motor pool.
Dude, you gotta call out what you're fucking shooting at.
Across the street, there was a guy that got out of the house we were covering. He's down now.
Yeah, single shooter.
Team 2, push across the street southwest to that building and clear it out.
Moving.
On you.
Moving.
He went around behind left side. Behind. He's down.
Lance 1, this is Lance 3. We're moving across the harbor to you now.
Alright. Fine, going in, going left.
Run right.
Roger.
Right clear.
Left clear. Both doors are
Check
open.
out. Alright. Roger, there's a doorway up here.
Here, I'll come with you. They should be able to push across and cover that door from now.
Alright, that's clear. Going right. Right clear.
Left clear.
Alright, this looks clear. Can I get a quick sweep? Yeah, I'm gonna go. Right on there.
Where you go ahead and shift west. We're gonna start clearing everything.
Alright, let's
down
move
there.
since they're here. You guys clear these buildings on the north side right here. We'll clear the buildings on the other side of the street.
Roger.
this is 2. We are pushing past your house through the backyard.
Alright, clear from the back.
Copy. Open. Door left.
Right looks clear.
Copy. Going right. We got door. Hallway's clear. 2 doors right, 1 left.
Opening.
Correction, 2 left.
Pieing. This was clear from the outside.
Yep.
Pushes through. Pieing.
Clear.
Clear. Opening this other door in front of you.
Yep. Second to last room, we're clear. Coming.
Alright, once again, I need to know when everyone's clear of the motor pool.
2's clear the motor pool.
3's clear the motor pool.
Team 2, are you still clear of the motor pool? Go ahead and blow the motor pool.
Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole.
Nice.
I was expecting something. There we go. That's what I was waiting for.
That's where what we were wanting, definitely.
Those are my anticipation explosions.
Delayed cook-off.
Alright, now that we blew all those vehicles up, we need a vehicle to get to our exfil.
We can check the Land Rover you mag dumped in the back. It's quite possible the engine block
3,
is still
this
intact.
is 2. Be advised, we're in the building just to your
UAZ.
northwest.
We could always
It's
ferry
fine.
people.
We'll go
Two,
over.
this is
Well,
three,
it's like
copy
3
all.
clicks
We're
on the other
clearing
side
the
of the
two-story.
fucking ridge line. We'll just go up and over the ridge line. I need a blocking position out to the southeast. I guess I'll do that with my team since we have the other malls. Let me know when we're done clearing all these buildings because we need to start pushing to the exfil.
You want this arm hit wired?
I'm pretty sure that thing's gonna fucking burn up and explode on its own.
You copy.
Also, considering
This is 3, copy all. 2 stories clear. Moving out time now.
considering the amount of HE rounds I put on this thing, it should not be usable.
Why do I even come on these missions?
Still running.
Oh yeah, it's fucked.
Hey, you don't have to throw the guy like over the top
Fuck
of
him.
the windshield.
He's in the fucking fetal position now.
Alright, I need a thermal scan down in this town before we start pushing down this slope. Off comms, 30 seconds.
I'll come on my.
Punch up and get a scan down there into the town. Should be 210.
Security southeast.
Not seeing anything on thermal town or around the town. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
Great lines, take
There's like nothing on thermal I can see.
Copy.
2, we've got your rear security.
Copy. One, nothing on thermals. Oh,
I'm tracking.
Yeah,
can you see now?
I can always see.
Oh, okay.
Let's
Copy.
push across to that other hilltop, and then we'll follow that ridge to that tree line over there, and we'll push into the exfil.
Copy.
We're gonna start pushing out.
We're pushing 285.
Pushing
Copy,
285,
285.
following behind lanes 2.
1, this is 2, pushing 285.
This is 3, following in behind lanes 2.
This is Lance on Freak 3-2 emergency traffic. We got enemy fast movers in the air. We need to wave off that exfil bird.
They look like air superiority fighters.
This is Blacksmith, solid copy all. We are waving off transport at this time. Stand by.
Going through here.
Lancer 1, this is Blacksmith. Over.
This is Lancer, send traffic.
This is Blacksmith. Be advised, need you to rendezvous at Hilltop Farm that is located at 030077. How copy, over?
Alright, new exfil position.
Jesus
Punch
Christ.
3077.
This is Lance 1. Roger, be advised, we have no vehicular transport. That's gonna take us probably close to an hour. Over.
Solid copy. We'll see if we can get transport into you guys sooner, but until then, please move to that region as quick as you can. Over.
Roger, over.
Blacksmith out.
Let's move south to
30077.
Let's just move south. We'll cut across that field direct south of our current position, and we'll sort of handrail the road between the shore and the road.
That's 3 copies.
Lancer 2 copies.
Let's move.
This is Blacksmith. Be advised, satellite image has detected the other landing shore at 036111. There are armored groups that are going to be moving directly towards you guys. Break. British forces are landing at Chipping Stratton to your south, and are going to meet you at the other side of the bridge to set up blocking to prevent them from moving further into Scotland. If you guys can get down there, they would definitely appreciate you being on that side of the fence. Over.
Roger, we'll do our best.
Blacksmith out.
This is 2, eyes on a patrol southeast, currently headed northwest from the lighthouse.
If you head to your targets, it might be friendlies. If it's friendlies, it'll be Brits, and they will not have AKs.
1, this is 2, they have AKs in hand, currently moving towards us hot.
Engage at your discretion if you need to. Watch the cliff on the right, but get a little bit of separation over here.
Those are definitely Russians down the road. Pushing east. Guys, there are LAVs on the far side of the bridge.
The LAVs are friendly. I want a machine gun over here to light these guys up.
More coming in east 105 down the road to our left.
76.
PTR 90 incoming, get the balls up here. Range is 282 closing.
It stopped. Hit it.
Range is 285. They're gonna hit it. If you can see it, take the shot.
It's on the right side of that building right up there.
One, this is 3. BTR is hit smoking.
Get fucking fucked. Alright, if we've got no more targets, let's displace and keep moving towards the bridge. Blacksmith, this is Lance 1 on Freak 3-2, over.
This is Blacksmith, send traffic over.
Be advised, we are approaching the north side of the bridge. We are engaged with fucking Russian forces at this time. Break. Let the guys know that we are going to hit the north side of the bridge, and we are wearing dark green and black, over.
Solid copy, all dark green and black, will advise.
Lance 1 out. Everyone check in.
Green, we got your def lead from the contacts this way.
Light these fucking dudes up! It's a whole group of them! There!
On your left.
Pass 3.
Right there is where they were. They went right up that street.
They poke their heads up, I'll hit them.
Let's keep moving.
Roger.
Gonna hug this tree line before I cut east.
Friendly forces will have British common uniforms and not AKs.
Eyes on the start of the bridge over here. I don't have eyes on anything else.
Say again, Anthony.
Eyes on the start of the bridge on our side. I don't see any contacts in between us and that.
Looks like we got the LAV on the other side of the bridge.
LAVs are friendly. The LAVs are friendly.
Coming up on a factory compound, look, nothing moving inside. I'm just gonna keep moving south.
Crossing the bridge is gonna fucking suck.
One, this is 3 on 3-2. Do you want 3 to hold rear guard while 1 and 2 cross the bridge?
Affirmative.
Roger.
3 is going to be holding rear guard while we cross the bridge.
Copy.
The road, just check into the north real quick. I see nothing down the road.
One is in initial security, pushing past.
There's a spot right on the bridge right here that you could probably sit and watch with a little plateau beneath it that leads to the bottom of the bridge.
3 cop.
Double time, 3's got us covered.
The farther we get down this bridge, the more definitely we can use as the bridge.
We are not going to be able to effectively cover you guys while you cross. Just go ahead and start moving now. If we need to, we'll pop smoke. If we get desperate, we'll jump in the fucking water.
Alright, 3's breaking down their position and doesn't look effective to cover them.
3 copies, all move.
Those are friendlies.
3 pop smoke for concealment. We're moving.
3's breaking contact, popping smoke.
Behind you! Behind you! Behind you!
These LEVs don't even seem to be manned.
Is that a hostile 171?
Hostile 178 on the southwest side of the bridge.
He's down.
Blacksmith, this is Lance 1 on Freak 3-2 over.
This is Blacksmith on 3-2, send traffic over. Friendly fast movers.
Be advised, these LAVs are abandoned and there's enemies in the position where there were supposed to be friendlies. Over. Did they drop a...
This is Blacksmith. Satellite is tracking that looks like Russians are using amphibious vehicles to move people across. Over.
Check the guns on those Vics.
It looks like we just lost a fast mover.
Pretty sure that was an enemy fast mover and it didn't crash, it fucking dropped bombs.
No, the 2 that just flew overhead were, I think, F-16s.
They look like 16.
Based off of wing profile.
You guys see the swimmers, 092 out in the rail. This is 3, all friendlies are off the bridge.
Say again?
You see the 2 swimmers about 1276 out, 092 out in the water?
Yeah, I got 2.
3s.
Just heads bobbing up.
This LAV
Copy.
Hey, who's that fucking coming up on us?
Flashlights are mostly enemies.
It's on the front side. You have to climb on the front.
Yep.
Someone get in this Vic. Be advised, these guys are friendlies are coming up behind us in woodland camo. Don't fucking shoot them. Someone get in the driver's seat of this Vic and pull me up so I can see across the bridge.
Do not engage.
So they are shooting at the people in the water. He told me that they're hostile, so feel free to pop their heads. Alright.
Pull up. Pull up just in front of the other Vic. Ten more feet. Is that a friendly autocannon or an enemy autocannon?
Unknown.
254, there's friendlies on it, stand by.
With it, running up. Friendly auto cannon north south and additional about 40
This is Lance 3, auto cannon fire tier 255 is a friendly LAV with friendlies moving up. Lance 1, this is Lance 3, did you copy my last? Lance 1, this is Lance 3, the LAV fire tier 255 is friendly, moving up with infantry.
Friendlies coming
Lance 3 out.
Do not see what they're shooting at.
I think there was something in the water.
Pull up 5 more feet.
This is Lance 3, friendly LAV is moving up to your east.
It looks like they were shooting in that field that we were taking contact from.
I don't see anything over there.
Lance 1, Lance 2, this is Lance 3, we have a CCP prepared at the intersection to your southwest.
Have that fucking LAV run out of honk juice yet? And they should run out of fucking honk juice already.
Is that other LAV leaning on their horn?
Lance 1, this is Lance 3, you have multiple squads of friendlies moving from the west to the intersection behind you.
Blacksmith, this is Lance 1, over.
This is Blacksmith, send traffic over.
Be advised, we acquired 2 of these LAVs that were abandoned on the end of the bridge. Now there's friendlies pushing up behind us, and there's idiots trying to just storm the bridge. What are our orders at this time?
Solid copy. Go on ahead and proceed to the farm. We're sending in exfil birds at this time. British forces are going to take over from here. Over.
Roger, out. Pull this Vic back and park it where it was. We'll keep the other Vic with us. Whoever's in the other Vic, we're going to keep that one with us. We're going to keep this one here.
2 copies.
This should be the farm we're headed to, bearing 238 southwest.
Get across the bay, like 0252 trees here. Copy, that's all.
Get down.
Jesus Christ. Let's follow this rock wall all the way up to the farm.
Roger.
This is 3, we're at the LZ.
I don't think this is an LZ. Blacksmith, this is Lance on Freak 3-2, over.
This is Blacksmith, no traffic, over.
Be advised, we have made it to the farm and we are standing by for further orders, over.
Solid copy. Transport is inbound at this time. You are mission complete.
Roger, out.